Welcome back second years. Once again in the continuation of our class, filling in forms. In the previous class I have explained you types of forms and then hints for filling up the forms, and then we have done one exercise of withdrawal form from the savings bank. We have taken out some of the amount from the savings bank account. Now this is the second format which I am explaining it to you. Again you will find this in your study material as well as in your readers. I have not changed a single thing from the question, so don't get worried about the question and all. If they change the question also, if you know the format, it will be very easy for you to understand and do that. Once you just check it out what is the how to fill it up, then you can do it in a better way. Now let the first thing what we have to do in the hands is the read the question properly. So now the question is, you are Mr. Sayyid Mudassir. Okay, now you have to assume yourself as Sayyid Mudassir. Your father is Sayyid Mazhar. You have to assume your father's name as Sayyid Mazhar. And your residential address, this is being given as your residential address. Okay, this is your name, this is your father's name, and this is your residential address. That means the address, home address or house address, yours, totally being given from, it is at Jahanuma and in Hyderabad only. Okay, now what you are doing, you are studying in second year intermediate. That is one thing common you have. Okay, so you are studying second year intermediate, and then in which college? In ABC college. Where it is situated? It is situated at Charminar. Okay. Now here, the bus pass is needed for July 2017. That means you have to get a bus pass. For which year, which month they have mentioned from? That is from, excuse me. That is from bus pass is needed for July 2017, and now you are in 2020. But if they mention a particular year, if they mention a particular month, maybe you are not in that month, but still you have to follow the instructions. Now next is that read the form carefully. The form would be given, the bus pass, application for the bus pass will be given to you, and then you have to read the, check the blanks, how many blanks you have to fill it up. How many blanks are there? 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blanks are there. In the 8 blanks, what you have to fill it up? First of all, we'll read the first blank. Now, in the, this is your answer booklet. Okay. In the answer booklet, what you have to do is that you have to mention the filling in forms as the heading, then like this, filling in forms, whatever the question number is there, you have to mention it here in the examination, then put number 1. This is your answer. Okay. What is the first name of the applicant? What is the name of applicant? Sayyid Mudassir. So here you have to write down Sayyid Mudassir. Okay, next is son of, daughter of. It is obviously because it is a male name, so we have to mention the as son of. So what is the name of the, that means we have to write down the name of the father. What is the name of the father? Sayyid Mazhar. Next is age. Is anywhere mentioned the age? No. But as we guess, we know mostly the age could be 17. So here we have to guess and write down as 17 years. Okay. Now next is the fourth one is your residential address. What is the residential address being mentioned? What is the residential address? Here, house number. whole you have to write down. House number 19-3-262 bar A, bar 114, bar 6, bar B. Okay, this is the residential address of the applicant. Who is the applicant? Sayyid Mudassir. But whole you have to write down. With that you have to mention Jahanuma, Hyderabad. Jahanuma, and this is Hyderabad. Fine. Now next is your fifth blank. Journey from to. From where the person or the applicant wants to sit and where he wants to go. That is the fifth and sixth. Now fifth is journey obviously from Jahanuma, because the home is at Jahanuma. If suppose they have written any other place, so you have to mention it out, because everybody wants to start the journey from the home, right? So from home to. Sixth is to where he wants to go. Obviously he wants to go to ABC College, a stop of ABC College. Now next is which month, for the month of. For which month he was asking for? It is July 2017. That is your seventh blank completed. Now eighth is signature of the applicant. So now what is the signature of applicant we have to do? Who is the applicant here? Sayyid Mudassir. So we can go for giving any type of the signature, whichever you feel like that. Here the main thing what we have to do is, while filling up the forms, we have to assume ourselves the same person whatever they wanted us to be. Okay, never write down your own address, never write down your own place, your own destinations where you want to go from, and from where or to whatever you are going through. Don't write down that one. You have to write down whatever it is being mentioned in the question. They have given you a certain scenario, and you have to understand that, and you have to fulfill the requirement in the form. So this type of the form where they have mentioned it very clearly, you are not supposed to write down anything in the blanks given in the question paper. You have to write down in the answer booklet. This is the way. In the answer booklet you can write down first of all the heading, at whatever the question they have mentioned it you. Number of question may be 12, may be 13, whatever according to the syllabus, according to the question paper pattern, whatever they may give you, you have to put like that over here. Then start writing number 1 as the first blank, number 2 second blank, number 3 as the third blank. Okay, I'll change that. 2, 3, this is 4. So here you can get it a clear idea of this. This is 5, 6, 7 and 8. There is no need for you to use two colors into the examination. Obviously you will write down with the one color only. But if you are mentioning it, clearly mention it out what you are writing. The writing should be neat and legible. That means the other person can understand what you have written. Like, don't do this type of mistake. Like, first number 1 you are putting, but name of the applicant, instead of name of the applicant you may have written this one, Sayyid Mazhar. No, he is the father's name. This is father's name. So don't get confused into that. While writing in the answer booklet, clearly mention the number, then the answer. Corresponding answer should be there, related answer should be there. Number 2 should be Sayyid Mazhar, because these are two very resembling to each other, that Sayyid Mudassir and Sayyid Mazhar both are starting with S and M here. So here you will get a confusion. So don't do that. Name of applicant, the first one is the person who wants to travel, is the one who is applying. So this is the applicant, this is the father's name. Then moving on to the age, you can guess because second year you are yourself is in second year, you can guess the age and you can write it down, that's not a big deal. Then go for the residential address, means your own address of particular person being given here, not your own address. Okay, so here you have to mention whatever being given in a full-fledged form, because we are not writing in the blank, we are writing in the answer booklet. Okay, the next is fifth, they are asking the journey, from which place to which place the person wants to travel. So from Jahanuma to ABC college, but two blanks being divided, so you have to be very clear, don't write down from here to there, from there to here. Okay, next is seventh is your month, which month the person is want to apply for that and the person wants to travel. So that could be the month mentioned over there, not the month in which you are writing the examination. Okay, whatever it is being mentioned in the question, you have to frame for that. But if suppose they haven't given you anything, apply a bus pass for this month, if suppose they have written this month, so you would have to write down about the month when you are writing. Okay, this month means if suppose you are writing your examination in March or April, you have to write down that particular month, rather than writing any date whichever you feel like that. Okay, so this month, whatever the instructions are there, read carefully, clearly, then attempt the answers. Don't get confused into that. They will write down the numbers of the questions in a proper way. It is being very clearly printed. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8. You will get half mark for each performance. Okay, 1 and 2 together you will get 1 mark. So overall for 8 blanks you will get 4 marks. If you are writing properly, you just imagine it out, so easy to do, and you will score all the 4 marks. But only what you need, a little bit concentration into that. So I hope you have understood it very clearly. The 2 exercises we have done, there are so many other formats are there, like railway forms are there, where you have to book your like seat, or cancellation of a reservation already done, or some other like say withdrawal form where you have to write down the exchange amount. Many are there, you can get the practice if you check it out your study material in a better way. And as I said, whenever you are watching the video, please keep the study material in front of you, and I am saying it to you, the page numbers as well. So check it out on those page numbers, and because while the video being released, you will get a title on the video, so you can get it easily that this video belongs to so and so category, so and so grammar part, so and so item, for that whatever the grammar item I am discussing over here. So for that purpose, take the study material and the reader along with you, keep it in front and then check it out. The questions and everything I am writing it on the board, you just check it out and try to fill it up by your own self immediately after watching the video. So you will get a good practice into that. Okay, in the next class we will meet with the another explanation of the another grammar part, whatever it is needed in the syllabus. So by the time, take care, have a nice day.